Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of our, what do we call it? Countdown to Christmas giveaways. I have another special guest with me today. Who are you?
Talia.
This is Talia. How old are you, Talia?
12.
12, soon to be 13 at the beginning of next year. All right, we've already got lots of friends in the chat over here. Cindy, good morning. Kathleen is here. So glad you were able to catch a live this time. Let's see. Hope is here from BC, Mission BC. Bags of Love, hello. Oh, I just checked out your channel yesterday, I think. I forget, how it popped up on my my YouTube feed, but I was checking out your channel. Cheryl is here. Hello. Kathy is here. Blaze is here. Good morning. Rosa is here. She was the winner yesterday of the, the Prime Protein that I'm going to be putting in the mail this afternoon. Let's see. Judy is here. Exchange Student 2 is here. Good morning. Keto Mama, good afternoon. Tennessee Carnivore, I don't think I've seen your name before. Welcome. Nancy is here. Becky is here. Hello, Becky. Janice is here. Cheryl. Talia looks lovely as always. She decided to wear her beanie this morning because she didn't like her hair.
I always don't like my hair.
Well, it's only 10 a.m. here, and so we didn't get up that long ago. So we still have sleep in our eyes. Let's see. Patty is here, and Beverly is here from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Birdie Girl from Springfield, Oregon, a fellow Oregonian. Madeline, Christine, hello, Vivian. Wicked Low Carb. Oh, you were just watching another one of my videos. How fun. Crystal is here. Hello, Kathy, Teresa, Miss K, Jeannie, and Christine. So many people in the chat this morning. So I did try to put these lives at different times during the day. So today, 10 a.m. Pacific time, of course. Tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific time. So for the early birds, of course, that's 11 a.m. Eastern. And then 5 p.m. On the 23rd. And then 10 a.m. again on the 24th for the grand finale. So today, the giveaway that we're doing is it's mirrored, so I have to not let my brain, turn off my brain to make it work. Okay, the Carnivore Crisps over here. We have the Carnivore Crisp chicken flour. You want to hold it? The Carnivore Crisp chicken skin. The beef brisket. You need more hands. We have bison. You're going to get a whole variety pack of the different flavors. The ribeye. Another big bag of the chicken breast.
More. Are you going to bury me?
Yes.
Oh, no.
You in giveaways. All right. Talia's favorite beef liver.
No.
And I have round. So one lucky winner is going to get all of those goodies to play with.
I feel like I'm not the special guest the Carnivore Crisps are.
Well, that's true. You're do you know who Vanna White is?
No.
Yeah, of course you don't.
Yeah. No idea.
Well, wait, is it Vanna? Well, it's more like The Price is Right. The girls that, did the prizes where they're like, when there's a new car and the girls are like, ooh, new car. That's you in this video.
Oh.
Yeah.
Carnivore Crisps.
Carnivore Crisps. Okay. Okay, these back in here. All right. So to enter the giveaway, what you need to do is put meat in the chat. Just the word meat. Doesn't matter what case. It's not case sensitive. Just put the word meat in there, and we will be picking a winner here in a little bit. Living for Life is here. Good morning. Oh, yes. You make chicken skins in the air fryer. I love doing that. I have a recipe, printable recipe, and some videos where I do that. It's so good. And it's different. It's really interesting because it's different than the Carnivore Crisps ones. I think they do more like a dehydrator type deal. And so it's just a different texture, but they're both delicious. Okay. Talia, exchange student 2 wants to know, what's your favorite? I assume of the carnivore crisps. Be honest. Be honest.
I don't like carnivore crisps.
She doesn't like them.
I don't like carnivore
Not
crisps at
everyone
all.
likes everything. Yeah, so Renee and Levi both love carnivore crisps. And my husband doesn't care for them. He's like, if I'm going to have jerky, I want to just have jerky. I don't want to have some pretend chip, you know.
Some pretend potato chips.
Exactly.
Fake potato chips.
Yeah, so in this house, it's me and Levi and Renee that eat them mostly. I think that's it.
Renee's favorite is the chicken.
Well, it's turned into the pork loin. She loves the pork loin now. It's her favorite. She still likes the chicken breast. That's what she likes. So I have a rule that the kids have to have protein in their meal. Like when they get a meal, I'm like, what's your protein? And Renee, she struggles with liking a lot of proteins. And so she's always going and grabbing a bag of carnivore crisps for her protein, you know. Okay, let's see if there's any other comments that we want to address. Okay, let's see. Cheryl says, just happened to catch your prime rib video. Yes, I just posted that this morning. Yes, looked luscious as well as your tallow rendering. Yes. Okay, so that New York roast, the big one that was like vacuum sealed, that one had a lot of extra fat on it. So it was less price per pound, but you definitely got like a lot of fat with it, more than I would want in the steaks, because I did cut it into steaks. And so I sliced it off and then rendered that, and have a jar of tallow on my counter, which is fantastic. Let's see. Okay, Tennessee Carnivore says, you haven't seen my name before because I'm usually watching on my TV and can't chat. Well, I'm excited that you're in the chat this morning. That's what these giveaways do. They require people to be in the chat, which is wonderful. Okay. So I have my list of questions to ask Talia while everyone is coming in and putting in meat in the chat to enter the giveaway. We'll chat a little bit about Christmas. Ooh, making sausage balls for Christmas Eve. That'll be great. So you tried the sausage balls I made.
Yeah.
And you liked them. You told me you did on the day that you tried them.
I was very hungry that day.
Oh.
I had been working for a few hours and I was really, really hungry.
Talia,
they were good.
Talia is my toughest critic, toughest to please with any kind of keto foods. She doesn't like anything with any artificial sweeteners or, you know, alternative sweeteners. You don't like the egg white bread so much.
No keto chow.
Doesn't like keto chow. So she's tough to please. So when she tried the sausage balls and she said she liked them, that meant a lot to me. So definitely recommend those to satisfy everyone. I like every single person in the family except for Levi, because he can't have eggs. Every single other person in the family tried them and liked them, including Autumn, my 18-year-old. Everyone liked them. So definitely, you know, one of those great recipes where not just the keto people will appreciate it. Those are my favorite kind of recipes that everyone can appreciate. Okay. Yes, Becky is reminding everyone, don't forget to give a thumbs up or thumbs down. It's fine. We can take it. Just, you know, let us know how you feel. Let's see. Are you all ready for Christmas, Talia?
No. I don't have any Christmas presents planned.
Oh, well, if you didn't plan any, then you don't have to have any ready. So
then yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, well, we already did the truffles, which is our big, you know, Christmas present from our family to people. So that's good. Okay. So question from Becky, do you eat those little rendered bits from the trim for making tallow? And I do sometimes. That amount that I made the other day was a lot, and I wouldn't, like, it would take me a really long time to work through that, and I would get really sick of it really fast. I don't do well with a lot of like pork belly or really, really fatty meats. Like I can eat a tiny bit, but then I get tired of it really fast and my stomach just doesn't handle it. So I definitely did not eat all of those. I ended up giving a few of them to Izzy as treats. And then I gave some to the chickens with their scraps the next day. And I think I might still have some in there that need to be used up. Okay. All right. Question for you, Talia. What is Talia's favorite keto snack / treat or that you would buy commercially, not one that we make ourselves?
Oh, I would definitely say truffles, but
Right. No, it has to be a keto treat. Okay. I think I know what it
those
is.
bars?
Yeah.
Keto cracked.
Yes, keto cracked.
Aloha
and
caramel.
You liked the Aloha caramels.
Definitely.
Yes. Did you tried the peanut crunch bars, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
There was like a caramel one that was really, really hard to chew.
Oh yeah.
We all tried it in here on a live stream.
Oh, that was the RX sugar bars.
Oh.
That's different.
Those were okay.
Those were okay. Yeah, definitely keto cracked is like a step above. Like they're the fancy chocolate. The RX sugar bars are good, but they're more like Hershey's. You know, it's like the Godiva versus the Hershey's or something like that. If that's a good comparison. But the Aloha caramels are her favorite. My favorite are the peanut crunch bars and teaser. We have a box coming from Keto Cracked today. I saw a note that it was out for delivery. And so there's going to be some goodies. They're rebranding. I think it's Cracked Snacks now. And so they sent us out a big package of goodies to try.
Is there going to be Aloha caramel?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. And then they have a new flavor of the peanut crunch bars. I think they're caramel apple flavor, which sounded pretty good. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Carmen made sausage balls with chorizo yesterday. That sounds really good. I'm interested in trying different flavor combinations, especially the jalapeno popper. I think that would be so good to have like the chopped up jalapenos in there. That would be delicious.
That one's funny that you're on.
Oh, this one? I made
Keto Upgrades pumpkin cheesecake muffins as my defense against the family carbathon.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. That's a really good strategy to like pick something special so you can like have the enjoyment. Because yes, we can muscle through and not have anything exciting to eat.
It's Christmas.
It's more fun if you can have, a little bit of a treat that's not going to completely derail you. So I love that. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Bags of love. Keto chow is so delicious. My problem is trying not to drink too many of them. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? So it's always a struggle with keto products and recipes. Like as a recipe creator, like your first goal is to make something that tastes amazing, that everyone's going to love. But then you get pushback on the other side, like, oh, this is too delicious and it's causing me to, overeat or whatever it is. There must be a package. Maybe that's our keto cracked. maybe it's getting delivered, and Izzy thinks it's a murderer trying to come and get us all. Anyways, yes. So it's like this balance thing. It's like you want something that tastes good. Like when I create a recipe, I want and share it on YouTube. It's like I want something that's going to go viral and everyone's going to love because it's such a good recipe. But then at the same time, when you get those good recipes, it's like it kind of pushes you back to, overeating because of how delicious it tastes, which is what you're trying to get away from when you go keto. So it's a struggle.
Have you ever made chicken breast in the chef maker?
I have. Okay. Judy says that she did, and it was the best chicken breast I've ever made. Yes. Okay. So the beauty of the chef maker, and by the way, the chef maker is on sale right now through the 31st. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the chef maker it's an upgraded air fryer. It does everything that an air fryer does, and it does it really well. But then it also has specific settings that cook your meat beautifully. It has a probe, so you can stick it into the meat and it will cook to an exact temperature. And it has settings where it'll cook to the exact temperature and then it'll do the browning for you. And so it's like set it and forget it. It's amazing. And yes, I have made chicken breast in there, and the the most difficult thing about chicken breast is not overcooking it, because it's so easy to overcook. But when you have the probe and you can cook it to the exact right temperature, that is, the best option. So definitely recommend the Chef Maker for that. In my video from this morning, I put a link to the Chef Maker, both on Amazon and on their website, and you can get the $100 off on either one. So definitely check that out if you're wanting to splurge for the holidays, get something for yourself. Maybe if you get Christmas money and you want to spend it, because the sale goes until the 31st. Let's see. Okay, so Gary, we did get the packages you sent. Thank you so much. That was so incredibly generous. It's always so fun to get Christmas packages from Gary. He's been sending them for so many years. Let's see. Ooh, Keto Mama, do you know how to make whipped tallow for face cream? So I have never done that. I mean, I imagine it's, as simple as just whipping tallow, like in a KitchenAid, and but I've never tried it. I do think you'd probably need to like purify it a little more. Like I just strain the bits out of mine, and so there's still kind of like a little bit of beef bit in the bottom. But I'd imagine you want to strain it a little more heavily, I guess, and then whip it. But if you don't want to make it, let me grab this over here. This is the Simply Tallow from Carnivore Revolution. It says whipped face lotion, but I use it all over. Actually, Levi has decided that he loves this because he does struggle with some eczema and some other skin conditions. And he tried this and he thought it was just the most amazing thing. And he's like, every time he asks for, something for his itchy spots, he'll say, "Can I have that one that I liked?" And I know that it's this one. So it's really good. And it's it looks like that, kind of like really thick whipped cream or something. And this one's the lavender. It smells really good. It doesn't smell like cow. It smells like lavender, which is fantastic. So definitely recommend that if you don't want to make it on your own. Okay, so this is interesting. Carmen is thinking, I sometimes wonder if Talia didn't know something was keto, if she might like it on accident. Is the fact that you know that it's keto, does that affect it?
I don't think so.
We're going to have to test that.
I don't think so.
We're going to have to test that. I'll get like one keto and one not keto thing and see if she can. I'm sure she'd be able to test.
I can taste the allulose and the stevia and the sugar-free chocolate and the bitterness.
She was just kidding. I do think there's something to that. There is something to that. Sometimes, I'll give the kids things without telling them like everything. You don't have to say everything. I'm not lying to them, telling them it's something else, but I'm just not giving all of the information. And it's very interesting to watch. And they usually catch on that there's something off about it.
Sometimes she'll come up to me with like a piece of chicken breaded with something. She'll be like, just eat it.
Yeah, just try it.
And I'll eat it. And she'll be like, it's made with chicken liver and beef tongue or something like that, and fish brains.
I've never done that.
No, not actually,
never,
but it's
ever.
an exaggeration.
It is. Okay, pork rinds. You do like the pork rinds.
I like some of the pork rinds.
You went through a phase of being obsessed with the sweet pork rinds.
Yeah.
And you were like eating a bag a day. But you kind of got bored of them.
I got bored of them.
Yeah.
I really like the white cheddar.
Yes.
But
I just ordered some of those. Because those are good. Yeah. I do the same thing with stuff like that. It's like I'll be really into it for a while and then I kind of get bored of it and stop and then I go back to it later. I think that's pretty normal. Okay. Sonia wants to know, what flavor carnivore crisps would you recommend for first time trying? Okay, so I love the chicken skins. Those ones are, it's hard to go wrong with those. If you don't like the super fatty ones, then I'd probably go with like the pork loin or something like that. But if you do like the super fatty, if you're one that, likes the fat off the meat and likes the skin on the chicken skin is really good. But the pork loin is also really, really good. I like all of the beef ones, and it just kind of depends on if you like it more fatty or more lean. Like the eye of round and the sirloin, they're going to be a lot leaner. The brisket and the ribeye, they're going to be fattier. So it's kind of like just what you prefer, with, leaner or fattier, but they're all good. I mean, the liver, of course, it tastes like liver. So I'm not going to tell you it tastes like a potato chip. But it doesn't have the texture. Obviously, it doesn't have the slimy texture of liver. So if the texture is the only thing keeping you from eating liver, then the liver chips would help, but they do still taste like liver. Okay, we haven't gotten to your Christmas questions because we've gotten so many good questions in the chat here. Question, have you tried Chalk Zero products? Okay, I have tried only a few. I've not gotten into Chalk Zero and like tried all of the different things. I've only tried, I think, the peanut butter pumpkins. I think it was a Halloween one. Peanut butter pumpkins, and we got remember those skinny toffee almonds that we got in the Keto crate? They were like little packages of like 3 almonds each, and it was like toffee coated and then chocolate coated almonds. You guys all tried them.
Renee brought them up to me while I was in our room, and I thought they were okay.
Yeah, they were good.
Did you get gummy bears, or was that something
that
else?
Was in the Keto crate also, but that wasn't a Chalk Zero product.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did try an almond. They're all right.
They were pretty good. I thought they were really good, and the other kids loved them. And then, she says they're all right, which means they're pretty good. So I think those are the only 2 products I've tried from Chalk Zero, and they've been fine. I've heard some talk about, some concerns with the ingredients that they use, that they're maybe not as keto friendly as you would hope them to be, but I don't know for sure about all of that. So
made some teriyaki bacon wrapped dates.
Ooh, yes. We have already made 2 batches of those this holiday season, and I'm going to have to make one more batch, for Christmas, because they're so good. They're so good. Let's see. Yes, Carmen, I 100% agree. Afraid to try Keto Cracked because I think I will like it too much. I got some clean keto cookies. I've heard good things about them for Thanksgiving and had to throw them in the freezer to not eat them every day. Yep. That is the struggle. It's like, come on, you get punished for, creating a great product that tastes really good. You get punished because people are like, it's too good. I can't have it in the house. And you're like, I can't win.
But then your excuse to eat it is, it's healthy.
Yeah. Okay. So Renee wins for best sweater and you win for best hat.
Nice.
Talia loves wearing beanies. That's her thing.
I love beanies.
You have like the 3 of them, 2 or 3?
I grew out of one and I took one of yours.
Oh, that's right.
You gave me one of yours.
Yes. Let's see. Okay. Patty has a question about the Dreo Chef Maker and the Anova Precision Oven. Okay. I have to say I have not tried the Anova Precision Oven, and I haven't looked into it a lot. All I know is what I've seen from the 2 Crazy Ketos, because they have one. And so I can tell you they're different. They have some similarities, but they're very different. The Precision Oven, I believe, is a lot bigger, and it's more like a big toaster oven, like countertop toaster oven type thing. The Chef Maker is like a smaller drawer style air fryer. So it's a lot smaller of a footprint. And I mean, it just looks like a regular air fryer with the drawer that you pull out. So you're not going to be able to cook as much at the same time, but then it takes up a lot less counter space. It's a lot easier to like move around and, pull out when you need it and stuff like that. And the Precision Oven, I don't know for sure about how their sous vide setting works. With the Dreo, they only have certain modes that have sous vide style. So it's not true sous vide. It's just sous vide style, and it can only be used in the like specific settings. Like if you choose a specific steak cut in the chef mode, then you can choose the sous vide style, but you can't just cook. Well, there's no sous vide style in just the regular cooking settings, if that makes sense. It's just in the specific cuts of meat settings. So they're very different. I wouldn't say that they're an exact competitor to each other. The Innova is a lot more expensive, I'm pretty sure. The Dreo Chef Maker is a little more expensive than an air fryer, a regular air fryer, but it does everything that an air fryer does plus more, so that makes sense. So they're very different, and it would really depend on like your kitchen space and, you know, like if I didn't have a big oven to use, like if I was in a studio apartment or something like that, or an RV, I would go for the Innova because it's going to be bigger and you can probably cook a lot more options. But since I have a regular oven, just having the Dreo Chef Maker, you know, makes more sense for me. So it just really depends on where you're at. All right, we have been on for 26 minutes already. So if anyone's still just coming in, make sure you put the word meat in the chat, and I will be picking the winner here shortly. Have you tried the Ninja Combi? I don't know exactly how to say it, but no, I have not. The only Ninja product I have is the Ninja Creamy, which is fantastic. Let's see. Yeah, this is funny. Funny tale. My husband worked at a place that baked chicken without skin. He took the skins and deep fried them and ate them. That sounds delicious. We laughed until we cried at that. Now it's a thing. Yeah, he was onto something before it, you know, became a real thing. It's amazing. Let's see. Susie is asking, where can I find the teriyaki bacon wrap date recipe? Let me grab it and put it in the chat. I do have a video, and in the video, there's a link to a printable. Talia, say something interesting.
Interesting. Something interesting.
Oh, you were going to add something to the giveaway today. What is it?
I'm going to add a piece of my artwork. Can they still see me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to add a piece of my artwork to the giveaway. A strawberry. That's the camera.
Talia is quite the artist. And she just drew that this morning. I was like, hey, you should add something to the giveaway that I can put in the package. And she was like, okay. And then she just drew that.
I'm going to put them up with the Carnivore crisps.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. Ah! Oh, no.
Except strawberries aren't carnivore. But they're keto.
Is paper carnivore? Or watercolor markers?
No. Does it come from an animal? Maybe you could make some like tallow markers.
No. No.
Okay, I put that recipe in the link in the chat. Let's see. Oh, Evelyn is from Washington, just across the river. Love your bread recipes. Thank you. Let's see. Add in that comment that says meat to enter to win. Let's see. Lots and lots of chats. All right, should we go ahead? Let's see, we're about 30 minutes in, so let's go ahead and pick a winner. Oh, Patty says you have awesome talent.
Thank you.
And Vivian wants your drawing, the strawberry drawing. Yep, only one lucky winner will get Talia's beautiful artwork.
Only one.
Okay. Gotta make sure I'm not missing any things I need to address. Susie would love to have your Talia masterpiece. Okay. All right. Last 30 seconds to put meat in the comments. Let's get the keyword in here. And did everybody get it in? Ready? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. You want to do it?
Sure.
Click roll it. Sandy, let's see, Sandy DW. I assume that's how it is said. Congratulations. Okay. Oh, Gary's mentioning your metal detector that you used to have. Do you still have that?
I think we got rid of it because it kind of stopped working. We didn't have any batteries for it.
Yeah, well, and probably when we moved.
And when we moved, we got rid of a lot of things.
Yeah, but yeah, in our property here, there's lots of stuff.
I'll just go outside and I'll find like pieces of random pottery that are really, really old, like an old glass bottle.
Yes. Okay, so Sandy, let's see.
Is she in the chat?
I'm assuming it was Sandy DW, is that right? Oh, there she is. Yep, there it is. I'm going to put in my email for you to email me at. Can't type. Just email me with your mailing address and we will get your goodies mailed out to you. That is so exciting. Okay. Yes, we are live again. So this is day number 2 of 5 days of giveaways. So tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern. Tomorrow's giveaway is Keto Chow. And this is kind of a coveted prize. And, I'm a little bit sad giving this stuff up. But these are 4 flavors that are no longer available for purchase because they are sold out. We've got the birthday cake, which is highly coveted. That one sold out over the summer, so it's been out for a while. Then we have the chocolate malt, which was the secret flavor this year that did just sell out recently. We have the butterscotch, which is the Two Crazy Ketos flavor that they came out with not long ago, and it sold out super fast. Everyone's really hoping that one will come back, but no telling when it will. And then the peppermint is the most recent new flavor for the holidays, and it is sold out as well. So you will win one of each of those, as well as the electrolyte starter bundle with all the different electrolytes and the daily minerals from Dr. Berry. So that is tomorrow's prize. So definitely hit the notify me button on that video to get notified when I go live, because you do have to be in the live chat to win. Yeah, you can't get around that. You got to be here. Yes, and so tomorrow is the Keto Chow. The day after that is the Perfect Keto up here. And there will be 2 winners on that day, because each one will win a keto collagen tub, as well as a box of peanut butter Nola bars, which will be delicious. And then the grand finale is the Element, the cute kettle.
You're giving away one of the kettles?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. They're going to be getting this adorable kettle. It has the maple handle. So I looked up how much this costs just to buy regular, without the branding on it. It's almost $200. I could not believe that. These are top quality kettles. And so you will win that, as well as the chocolate medley box that has the chocolate raspberry, chocolate chai, and chocolate mint. And then there's the little recipe book that goes with it, which is super fun. So that's going to be on Christmas Eve at 10 a.m. So definitely go hit all the notify me buttons on all those videos to make sure you don't miss any of those. Okay. I didn't ask you any Christmas questions, because I asked Renee a whole bunch of Christmas questions yesterday, and maybe I'll just ask you a couple really fast. Okay. Would you rather spend Christmas with a whole bunch of snow or at the beach? A
whole bunch of snow here?
Yeah.
At the beach.
At the beach. That's what Renee said too.
I'd rather be at the beach, because I can have snow here.
Well, she said as long as the water was warm enough to swim.
If it was really hot, then the water would be warmer.
Yeah, that would be fun. Okay. Definitely. All right. So 2 votes for the beach so far. What is the best or most memorable gift you've ever received?
I don't know. The metal detector was really cool.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
I'm not sure. I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
There's something.
Your iPad, when you got that.
Oh, yeah, that was
that your birthday?
Yes,
or Christmas?
That was my 12th birthday.
Yeah,
my iPad,
that
my
was
Apple
pretty
Pencil.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any special ornaments that we have on the tree that are special to you?
Bacon.
Renee said the bacon yesterday. Yeah, the little clay bacon with googly eyes. It's pretty great. We used to have 3 of them because we were given it when we just had Autumn, Talia, and Charity, and it was like the three crazy bacons.
We've had them forever. It's always fun to get out the bacon.
Yeah, but 2 of them have moved on, gotten broken or lost, and then we just have 1 left.
We only have 1 bacon left.
Maybe
it's my bacon.
Yeah. Maybe it's you. Yeah. Okay. Would you rather have a lot of small presents or 1 big present?
1 big one.
Okay. Yeah, like an iPad.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite Christmas song?
The Elf Song by David Crowder.
Yeah, that's good. And we talked about that one yesterday too. It's hilarious.
A lot of David Crowder songs. Carol of the Bells.
Yep. Renee said Carol of the Bells was her favorite.
Just O Come, O Come Emmanuel by David Crowder.
Yes.
What's it called? She's So Sick of the Beard by David Crowder.
Yeah, about Mrs. Claus being sick of Christmas. That's a really good one. That's the Milk and Cookies album by Crowder, if you want to look for it. It's a great Christmas album. So last night we had a fun experience. We went caroling, the kids, for the first time. And I've gone, but it's been years. I don't even really remember the specifics of it. I just know I've done it before, but we got to go caroling, which was an experience. People are not used to that anymore. Like a large group of people knocking on the door, trying to sing you a song. There were a lot of them that were just like, no, thank you. Like, oh, sorry.
So many people had Ring doorbells, and one of them were like, they knocked on the door and they're like, nope, goodbye.
Yeah. Like, we don't want to buy what you're selling. No, we're not selling anything. We're just singing. Okay. If you were to design an ugly Christmas sweater, what would it look like?
Try to make it really ugly.
Yeah. What would make it ugly?
A whole lot of glitter. Way too much glitter that sheds all over everything.
That is pretty ugly.
It's horrible.
Okay. What is something that's very memorable about this last year, since last Christmas?
Mexico.
Yeah. You went to Mexico. And that was the first time you ever were out of the country, right?
Yeah. That's the first time I've ever been out of the country.
Yeah. Do you want to say just a tiny little snippet of what you did there? Like, why did you go to Mexico?
It was a mission trip, and we went and stayed at what's it called?
A mission. A mission is what they call it there. Yeah.
And we did a lot of work projects for them and did a VBS there for a lot of the kids there. And I helped paint a big mural of butterflies. And it was life-changing. It was crazy. It was awesome.
Life-changing.
We flew to San Diego, and then we road tripped all the way down to La Esperanza.
Yeah.
And then we road tripped all the way back to San Diego and flew back to Oregon.
Yes. That was a great experience. You want to go again, don't you?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay. What are you most thankful for of this past year?
The goats.
Oh, the little goaties.
I like my goats.
Yeah. Talia's the farm girl. She's when we retire, she's going to take over the farm. right?
I never said that. I thought I was going to Mexico.
You and your husband and your kids.
Okay. That seems a bit more manageable.
Yeah. You'll take the house. We'll like build a little cabin out in the woods, and you'll just stay here.
Yeah, you'll be up there.
Take care of.
You can have like one goat and a cat, or in a dog.
We won't have a cat.
No cats.
Dad's allergic to cats. We'll have a dog.
You have a dog and like 2 goats.
Oh, okay, sure. No, you'll get to take care of all the goats. I'll be so done taking care of goats that you'll get them all.
Oh, no.
Okay. What's something that you don't like about the holidays?
Just all the holidays, not just Christmas, like Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Yeah, just like the holiday season, like this winter holiday season. Renee had a really good one. She was really quick with it yesterday, because I was like trying to think of what do I not like about the holidays, and hers was great.
Having to, like, when guests are coming over, like cleaning up and having to make the whole house like perfectly clean.
Yeah, that's what Renee said too. And she said cleaning up after.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
That too. Having to wash all the dishes.
Yeah, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Okay, I think that was all the questions I had. Okay. So Sandy, don't forget to email me about your big win, and everybody don't forget to come back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern, to win some out of stock keto chow. Let's see. Yes, Gary says that during the holidays, sometimes people can be jerks, like at the store.
Mm-hmm. That's
one thing to not like about it. But then there also can be like really kind, people, and smiling at the person ringing the bell, with the Salvation Army thing. We went to one store, Fred Meyer, I think, the other day, and the guy was just singing Christmas carols. It was so great. He was ringing his bell, and he had a big white beard like Santa Claus. It was pretty fun. Mm-hmm. Speaking of Fred Meyer, we need to go again because there's more sales on prime rib, both at Safeway and at Fred Meyer. So we're going to have to go. Oh, and you wanted to go to the library.
I want to go to the library.
I was thinking we might go to the library, today? Go to the store. Yeah. Go to the store, pick up the meat, and get that done. So thanks everyone for joining. We had such a good chat today. So many great like conversation starters. It was so funny this morning. One of the other girls asked Talia to do something, and she's like, I have a live stream in a little bit. So
I was being sarcastic.
I know, but it was funny. Just like what I do, where they ask me for something. I'm like, no, I have a live stream in a little bit. I can't do that. I have a live stream in a little bit.
I was being sarcastic.
It was hilarious. Talia has an incredible wit. Like she can think of like these comebacks so fast. It's ridiculous. Okay. That is enough for now. Thank you guys for joining. Congratulations again to Sandy. And we will see you again tomorrow for another